Anyway. Welcome back to the range with Yoke. How y'all doing today? I am good. Thank you so much for asking. So today I decided to bring out 5 of my, what I felt like were my heavy hitters. And when I say heavy hitters, my 5 loudest heavy hitters that I have in my collection. And today we are going to make us some loud noise at the range. Now these are in no particular order, but we are going to run through them very quickly. But before I go any further, let me inform you that we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact, and this video is for educational purposes only. All right, so up first, you know you can't make no loud noise without a Draco. So right here we have my mini Draco, chambered in 7.62 by 39. This one here, I must say, is, if I had to put favorite in front of Draco, this one is my favorite Draco, the mini Draco, chambered in 7.62 by 39. All right, so let's move right along over here to this side right here. And next, this one is also chambered in 7.62 by 39. And this is my Zastava RPK. Now, we have been doing quite a bit of shooting from the bench, but today we're going to do some prone shooting, and I am really excited about that. She is, as I just said, chambered in 7.62 by 39, and she is absolutely beautiful. All right, also, we have my Scar. My Scar 20S, chambered in 308. Now we all know that this baby here don't come to play. She's very unapologetically loud. As I said, she's chambered in that 308, and we are definitely going to get us some prone shooting with her as well. And of course, we have this beautiful baby right here. We have my FN. This is my SAW M249, chambered in 5.56. She does her thing when it comes to the noise, but I couldn't leave her out on this run, and she is here. So my M249 will be making us some noise with that 5.56. And of course, I know this might seem like, well, I must say, you can't make noise without the Barrett. And of course, and she is, and here she is. So this is my Barrett M107, chambered in 50 BMG. So you already know what type of noise she is going to make. So she is here out to the range, and she is going to give you some lovely ringing downrange. All right, so now that we know where we are and what we're doing, the only thing left now to do is suit them up so we can send them downrange. All right, so up first, we are going to go in with this beautiful baby right here. Well, I don't know if I mentioned, but if I had to put favorite in front of a Draco, it would definitely be the mini. It would be the mini, but you won't hear me say that much. So with that being said, here we go. Y'all ready? Told you so. All right, clear, empty, and safe. Up first was that Draco Mini, chambered in 7.62 by 39. All right, up next. What should I go with next? Let's go with the Scar, just because it's 308. Let's put her down on this mat. So here we go. Scar 20S, chambered in 308. that right there. Woo! Now you should hear the sound kind of like playing off of the truck coming back to me. It almost sounds like a violin coming back. All right, so that was my SCAR. Let's make safe. SCAR 20S, chambered in 308. Oh, puta madre. All right, up next. That be hot. Whew. Let's go in with my Zastava RPK, chambered in 7.62 by 39. Let's get her right quick. There we go. All right, so this is our first prone interaction, and I am excited. And here we go. Oh, yes. She's sliding on me just a little bit. I'm gonna have to get me some feet to put on her, some little rubber feet, because she is, that sounds better. All right. I had to double back with the RPK. That was so smooth. All right, here we go. So delightful. Hold on, let me make a little adjustment here. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh. When I tell you smooth, this is literally a sewing machine. Literally. So that was my Zastava RPK, chambered in 7.62 by 39. That was even better shooting prone. And up next, let's get that M249. So up next, we have our FNM 249 chambered in 5.56. Let's get comfortable here. What a shoot. Chambered in 5.56. All right. So there she goes. She's just a little bit warm. Now, the moment you have been waiting on. You have been waiting on these. So you already know what this is going to entail of. We are going to shoot. We are going to make the loudest, the biggest noise with my Barrett M107 A1 chambered in 50 BMG. All right. So here we go. Here, let's give her a charge. And here we go. Whew. Jeez Louise. Whew. Damn. This shit done made me feel like I need to get my weight up. God. Look at this. We weed eating out here. All right, so that was my Barrett chambered in 50 BMG. Whew. She know she be showing out. Ugh. All right, so through them all, what was your favorite? All right, so we know the Barrett gonna probably top it off or come out on top because of what she is. But out of the other four, which one did you prefer? Which one did? No, okay. Let's do it like this. So let me not ruin that for you. So okay, Barrett number 1, and then I want to see 2, 3, 4, 5 in the comments. So make sure y'all drop them. Listen, do me a favor. Please make sure that you guys are still subscribed to the channel. Go back and check. It's only going to take a second. Some of you believe that you are, and unfortunately you are no longer. I don't know what's happening. It's beyond my control. I don't have any control over that. But make sure you're going back and you're checking your subscriptions, also checking your that you're subscribed to the channel, as well as your notification bell, so that when I do post, you are notified, and you're not late to the party, because I hate for y'all to be late to the party. So with that being said, what did y'all think? What did you see? How did you feel? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. Let's talk about it, because in all honesty, my Zasava RPK was probably one of the smoothest shoots out here today. Everything did well. Everything performed well. Everything did well. But as far as the smoothness and the trigger response and just everything about it, I enjoyed the most was my RPK. And that made me really excited. So y'all already know we probably get a little bit more prone shooting out of that. So with that being said, I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel just by watching this video. Y'all know I love it when things work, but I love y'all for life. Muchos besitos. Peace.